Greetings to all. This is Ranjini working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at RMD Engineering College. In this lecture, let's see about how to frame a binary search tree from the post-order traversal. So imagine this is a post-order traversal. From this post-order traversal, we have to identify the binary search tree. We have to frame the binary search tree. So how to process this? Obviously, first step we have to find out the root. So how to find out the root is? What will be a post-order traversal sequences? It is left, right, and then root, isn't it? So root comes last. So what will be our root element is the last element will be a root element. Since the traversal is the left, right, and root, so last element will be our root element. So here last element will be a root element, and then we have to find out the left subtree and the right subtree, the elements, all the elements from the left subtree and elements from the right subtree. So how to identify the left subtree elements? Also obviously the main rule of the binary search tree is all the compared to the root, all the smaller element has to be placed at its left and greater element should be at right. So all the smaller element will be its left subchild and greater element will be the right child. As like that, we have to repeat the process until we frame a tree. Now let's look at the example. 8, 12, 10, 16, 25, 20, 15 are the numbers, post order sequence number. So here what will be our root is 15 will be our root. The last element in the post order sequence becomes our root. So 15 is our root. Now we have to identify the left child and the right child. What are the left child is? 8 is smaller element. So 8, 12 and 10. These elements, those elements are the smaller elements. So those nodes will be our left child, and 16, 25 and 20 will be our right child. Now what the step 2, what we have to do is, now we have to frame, either we can consider a left side or a right side, and we can complete the left side tree, and then let's frame the right tree. Here I am considering the left tree. So now what are the numbers available here? 8, 12 and 10. 8, 12 and 10. So here now we have to find out the root for these numbers. So what will be our root is? Obviously, since it's a post order sequence, the last node will be our root. So 10 will be our root, and the next element is 8 and 12. So 8 comes to its left, 8 comes to its left, and 12 comes to its right. Now let's frame a tree for the right subtree. So right subtree, obviously last element is our root. So 20 will be our root, and 16 will be our left child, and 25 will be our right child. So this is our final tree. Now let's build a binary search tree for a pre-order sequence. So if it is a pre-order sequence, the traversal order of the pre-order sequence is root, left and right. So since it's a pre-order sequence, so what will be our root element is our first element will be our root element, and the smallest element has to be placed at the left subtree, and the greater element should be placed at the right subtree, and finally we have to frame a tree. Now look at the post order sequence. So here 15 will be our root. Since 15 is the first element, 15 will be our root. Now so we have to identify the smallest element. What are the smaller elements? 10, 8 and 12 are the smaller elements. So these 10, 8 and 12 has to be placed at the left side, and 20, 16 and 25 has to be placed at the right side. Now we have to frame a tree for left. Let's frame a tree for left child, the left subtree. Now let's frame a left subtree. So here first element will be a root, isn't it? So 10 will be a root since it's a pre-order traversal. Sorry, here it's a pre-order traversal, not a post. So 10 will be our root element. So and 8 will be our left child, and 12 will be our right child. And here now let's look, since it's a pre-order or traversal, here 20 will be our root, and 20 we will place at the root, and 16 to its left and 25 to its right. This is how we frame a tree from a binary search tree from the post order and pre-order traversal. And thank you for watching the video.